So, welcome to CeMAT Australia 2024. I've got the absolute pleasure now of being at the Bullseye booth with Boon, who's the sales director from Bullseye. Boon, great to meet you.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
Boon, tell us about Bullseye. You've got some incredible stuff on display, and I know you've got some great experience right across Asia and other markets.
Right. Bullseye, we are an original equipment manufacturer of our self-developed four-way shuttle, ASRS systems. Yep. The four-way shuttle ASRS system appeals to a range of industries, from FMCG to cold chain to e-commerce, pharmaceutical, automotive, to name a few. Yep.
And you're quite famous for the four-way shuttle service, aren't you?
Correct, because we are one of the pioneer in this technology. We developed it since 2006. So, we are one of the first to adopt this technology, and hence we have lots of learning and experience, right, in implementing four-way shuttle across the markets that you have just mentioned.
So, Boon, this is your first time into the Australian CeMAT. What have you experienced so far?
So far, I think this, the market might not have heard of the four-way shuttle as extensively as I thought it would, right? But hence we are here to participate in this, to make this technology known to the market and Bullseye, right? As the preferred supplier for the four-way shuttle. Yep.
Great. Now, I know just talking to you before we got on camera, I'm really interested. You've got obviously expertise in WCS, WMS as well. Let's talk about that.
Right. Great. Thank you for pointing that out, because the WCS and WMS software is at the heart of our system, right? So it is the software that controls the movement of every equipment, right? As well as integration with the higher level WMS and ERP system in getting the instructions and tasks to execute, right? In an operation, right? So that is, we have our own IT in-house team that develop the software for each project requirement.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I think that's one of the biggest fear factors of companies who want to implement some great solutions isn't so much the hardware, it's the actual, the system side, how they can work the system.
Absolutely agree. Yep. Yeah. So hence, having our IT, in-house IT really helps with that, because with any project, it is, change is constant, right? So even though a project might have been secured and agreed on a particular specs, right, and that could change constantly when customers discover where are their shortcomings, right, and they want to implement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, Boon, I'd like to just go back to one thing. I know that, as I said, it's first time into the Australian market. Not many people have heard of Bullseye, but tell us about some of those big markets that you're already covering and some case studies possibly.
Okay, great. So we are very strong in China, of course, because that's our home territory. We have offices in Malaysia and Hong Kong, as well as the US. So we have projects, case studies in all of those markets, right? And some of the more renowned or recognized names would be like Siemens Shanghai, would be like Kuehne and Nagel, in Malaysia. Yeah. So these are, the international brands that have adopted our system.
And very, strict quality control brands as well, absolutely demanding on what the best the market can offer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. This international brand demands the best, right? And so far, we have not disappointed them. And in fact, in all the installation that we have done, I believe we have successfully delivered what we have. We have a set of satisfied customers.
Great. Well, it's great to have you here at CeMAT Australia 2024, Boon, and congratulations on the great systems and even the booth itself. I think it's very thought-provoking, in a great position because people are really comparing it.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll see you again at CeMAT Australia next year as well.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Boon.
Thank you very much.